Hi, this is Tidra. This is just going to be a real quick update. Don't have a whole lot to report this week other than I've been following my son's suggestions and trying to eat kind of what I consider more, well, I don't know, I guess more normal food or more than just the shrimp. And I've quit worrying about whether or not I actually hit the protein counts. I did my weigh-in this morning, and I'm down to 259.8 this week. So I did lose a little this past week, so I'm really pleased about that. Been a little bit down this week during the week, though. We've had I think too many dark days in a row where it's been really rainy and overcast most of the day, and that kind of put me kind of in the mood to do absolutely nothing. So I didn't do much this week. I did do my half hour every day of my exercise, and I did go with my parents on Wednesday and pick out a carpet color for my bedroom. For my birthday, they are recarpeting my room and getting me a new bed. So I got a really pretty green color, so I'm pleased with that. But so I went and did that, and then I came home and I did my exercise before I went. I'm trying to do my exercise first thing in the morning, and that way if I feel like doing, my half hour, if I feel like doing more later in the day, then that's just a bonus. But I try to get at least the half hour in the morning before I have my breakfast, because once I get going doing whatever I plan to do that day, then it's harder for me to stop and go exercise. So I've been trying to just do it first thing in the morning, and then sometimes I feel okay and I do more later in the afternoon. So like this morning I tried something new. I went and I tried, I have a yoga tape for larger people or designed for larger people. So it's modified a little bit here and there. I know I'm saying sorry. I got through the warm-up fine, but that was pretty much as far as I got on that. I used to do yoga, just beginner type yoga, not anything fancy, and I really liked it. I will be happy when I get past the point where I can get past just the warm-up. But so I did like the 15-minute warm-up, and then I put in a Zumba disc to see if I could do maybe just one of the instructional sections, and I got about 5 minutes into that and was so out of breath I couldn't even, so we skipped that. So I had kind of 20 minutes of exercise there, sort of. And then I went, and because I didn't get a full half hour, and I went and took my iPad out and got on my stationary bike and actually managed to do 25 minutes there. So between all of it, I got at least my half hour in it at the bare minimum, and a little bit more than that. So the exercising is going good as long as I do it first thing in the morning. The taking my vitamins every day is going great. The journal helps with that. I am still keeping a journal. I'm still not hitting the between 800 and 1,000 calories. Like I said several videos back, I'm shooting for 900 because it's between the two things that were suggested to me. And I've had a couple days where I hit 700, but for the most part I'm not hitting the calories, and I'm not worrying about it. But I am getting closer now that I'm trying to eat just kind of what I consider just normal stuff, and I'm not worrying about necessarily hitting the protein count. Some days I hit it, some days I go, I hit it really well. Some days I don't hit it. But I've quit worrying quite as much about that. I am still keeping track of it and writing it all down, but it doesn't seem to be as stressful or as frustrating for me. Like some days I have I cooked up some lean ground beef taco meat, and I used the 85/15 mostly because taco meat you need to have a little bit of fat in it or it just doesn't taste right. So I used the 85/15 because that was kind of the middle of what was available at the store. And what I do is I use 2 ounces of the taco meat, and then either a 1/4 cup or an 1/8 of a cup of low-fat shredded 4 cheese Mexican style, and then 3 of Tostito scoops. And it's actually kind of hard to eat all that. It's very filling. The protein is filling, other than the shrimp. The shrimp, when I finish the shrimp, I'm satisfied. I'm good. If I eat the same amount of like the taco meat, or in the mornings I'm having turkey sausage, the serving for the turkey sausage is 3 links, and I can't eat 3 links. Like this morning I managed 1.5 links. Some days I managed 2, but 1.5 is kind of, and I'm full. I don't know if it's just because it's a different kind of meat that it seems more filling than the seafood, or what. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling and going longer than I had intended to. Anyway, it was a good week. I lost some weight down to 259.8. Really pleased with that. The journaling is going good. I'm continuing that. I am eating some vegetable soup as my afternoon snack, as a way of trying to get some vegetables in. I don't like beans in and of themselves, but the vegetable soup has beans in it for protein, and I seem to be able, it's okay that way. I'll eat it that way. So I'm trying to get some vegetables in that way, so that I at least have some vegetables. And I think what I might do once I finish the turkey sausage that I have on hand is I might go back to grapefruit for breakfast. If I eat the turkey sausage in the morning and then like the ground beef, the taco meat thing at lunch, I find that by the end of the day I feel heavy. Not weight-wise heavy, but just eh. So I think I'll go back to having like grapefruit in the morning for some fruit, and then my vegetable soup in the afternoon for my afternoon snack for some vegetables, and then go with, you know, the shrimp at dinner, and then some sort of other meat thing at lunch. Then the evening snack, that's the one I still have trouble with. It's hard to figure out what to have for that evening snack. But I'm working on it. I try to have something that's got some protein in it, so I at least get somewhat close to my protein count. But anyway, it's going well, and I hope that everybody else out there trying to lose weight just sticks to it. Have a good time. Don't beat yourself up. Try to get a little bit of exercise in, and don't forget to breathe. Have a great day. Bye.